Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Krakenfall. For this week's reaction, we're going to be watching another Let's Game It Out video. Returning to Satisfactory, we're going to watch what happens when you let a maniac build a factory. Before we get started, I wanted to address a few things. First, the last episode of the Ori and the Will of the Wisps playthrough is out on the channel, so be sure to check that out. I'm working on the vlog for PAX West, and it's taking a little bit longer than I hoped. So subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when that comes out, if you're interested. I'm still working on other videos for the channel, but I've got so many things that I want to do here. They're taking a while, so subscribe. Lastly, I've gotten a few comments that I'm sus for how many job titles I have. Like, am I a software dev, an automation engineer, a software tester? Like, what am I? I'm all of them. No, I went to school for mechanical engineering. I switched to math and computer science, got a job as a software tester at an engineering company, noticed a bunch of processes that I could automate, and so they made me a development operations engineer. There, I made a bunch of software to help the whole development process go faster and be more efficient, among other things. Since then, I've moved on to a similar but different job that kind of works at a higher level, which, you know, maybe you'll see that one in the title. I don't know. I've been out of school for a while, so I've had a lot of jobs. I mean, you might see former GameStop employee or, you know, former lawnmower or amateur pressure washer or, you know, whatever makes the algorithm happy, because honestly, I realize the algorithm rules us all. But whatever I call myself in the title, I appreciate you clicking on it and watching it and enjoying this with me. So let's get started. So I will say I have started Satisfactory. It's really fun. I wasn't sure if I'd like it because, you know, just having a factory that I build and that's it doesn't sound very appealing to me, but this scratches all the right itches. This to me feels like a lot of these open world games with like base building and stuff like that, but everything has a purpose. You have the power to make everything more convenient, more efficient, and I love it. So one thing, I am playing it on stream, so if you want to get in on that, that's twitch.tv/Krakenfall. Chat has been helping me figure it out a lot faster than I probably would alone. Chat told me spaghetti factories are a thing. Like when you first start out, everything that you make is like unplanned, and so it just gets all intermingled and twisted, and I'll be interested to see how a maniac would make that worse. I also haven't really seen too much of the game. I've only automated the basic production and I've started to build the space elevator. So that's about as far as I am. Only my milestone tier 2, I think. Yeah, let's check it out.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. I am Josh, and today we are checking out Satisfactory. Coffee Stain Studios, thank you so much for the key. So this is kind of a like factory building assembly line kind of game. I think the first thing we're going to try and do is just discover the game together, understand how it works, and then we'll do the thing that we always do where we try to play the game not exactly as intended. So let's get right into it. New game, session name, probably a mistake. We appear to be in space, and just like every factory job starts, you get dropped out of orbit onto a planet. Hope I can breathe. I'll be taking this flashlight with me. Hold it as awkward as possible. I'm holding my little taser rod, and looks like we've got some, looks like the locals are not exactly excited to see me, so we're gonna take care of them for—
Someone told me they're called speed
Remember
pigs.
that part about working in a factory where you have to fight? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's one of you. Did I get you? Oh, I got you all right. Oh, pale berries, huh? What can I do with this pile? Can I— Okay, it's inside me now. Gave me a little health. What might this be?
It's inside me now.
Oh, it's a creature. Oh, I didn't like— oh, all right, fine. Look, sir, I just want to start my factory, and you're stopping me. I'm looking at my compass there, and there's a little icon telling me where to go. Oh, yeah, we're getting better at this. Oh, now I got a taste for blood. Come here, you.
Land whale. No, don't hurt him.
Big ol' arms, tiny little hawk face. Come here. If I
I
just
didn't
keep
notice
hitting
the
this
face
guy in the
before.
butt, can I take him out? Oh, yeah. Are you stuck on the landscape? Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This feels kind of bad, actually. This is like a factory building game.
He does have a
conscience.
conscience.
Like innocent creature torment. Oh, well, now I feel bad. Oh. There he goes. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Is it a conscience if you only feel bad after the deed is done? I don't know.
Hey, look at that. You can bounce off this dude. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. That's all that's gonna happen here is this is how I die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my legs. Oh, I deserved it. Hey, what's this? You're lucky
He
up
just
there
wants to
that
kill
I can't
everything,
just kill
doesn't
you.
he?
I guess we should make a factory. Give me it. Okay, let's—
When you're mining and it has that rhythm, I've been singing We Will Rock You because that's the song that comes to mind. Let me know down in the comments what song comes to your mind, if a song comes to your mind at all.
Build the hub, the heart of your factory. Okay, well, sure, we'll put it right here. It's probably a horrible spot, so let's do it. Done. Ta-da. Check it out. Okay, we're selecting hub upgrade 1. It needs some iron rods. To make iron rods, we need iron ingots. To make iron ingots, you can just make them because I have iron ore. Oh, there you go. You just hold down the button. I just crafted forever. Now we need 10 iron rods, so that's what I'm making.
Apparently you can press the space bar instead of holding the button with the mouse, which is very nice. Thanks, chat.
And now, take those 10 iron rods, put them back over here, have 10 iron rods, upgrade hub. Done and done. Things are starting to look a little bit spruce around here. So we're looking for copper ore now, so we're gonna switch our scanner over here to copper. Ta-da. Finding a lot of iron ore here. Still looking for the copper ore, though. Limestone. Okay. This looks like something beautiful. Sulfur, huh? All right. I'm sure all this stuff will come in handy.
I haven't found it yet.
Whack, whack, whack. This is one of those games where you kind of have to start out slow, where you're mining everything yourself, but as you start to automate everything, it gets a lot more exciting because you spend most of your time just trying to find ways to streamline the process, which I guarantee you is more fun than it sounds. Now that we have enough copper, we can go back and actually start crafting some other stuff. Now let's make some copper ingot.
One of the things that for me is really satisfying is just having all of these tasks, and as you're upgrading the milestones, they're like progress bars. So like you get the resources and then you just throw it into the hub and it shoots off the little drop pod, and it's really, I don't know, it's cathartic, I guess. It's just like it's like little bursts of yay, you did something, which I don't know, for me is very satisfying.
As I make them, you can see how much wire I can make. Okay, so now let's make some wire. Boop, 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 boop. So now we're making the iron rods. Now let's go ahead and take a bunch of that stuff, put it into this guy here. 10 of those, 10 iron plates, 50 copper wire, upgrade. Oh, well, would you look at that, huh? And now I have enough stuff to upgrade this guy again. Upgrade the hub. Ta-da! Look at that. Look how complete this thing is looking, huh? I've actually got like a living quarter now with 2 beds. I don't know if I can use any of this stuff, but I'm glad it's here.
Sadly.
So the thing I want to figure out is how do I get this to get over to this without me having to do anything? We are going to replace it with this miner here. We're going to put it right there like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some more conveyor belts. So that's going to go from there over.
I love the conveyor belts. They're so satisfying to set down. The way you can just like link them together and make it whatever shape you want and raise them and lower them, it's just very satisfying.
To there like that. See, there we go. Now it's just gonna mine that and I don't have to do anything. So while this production's going on, I think it would behoove me to find some copper ore around here. 100 meters and some change away. This one up here is as close as we're gonna get. So first let's get the good stuff out of the way here. Yeah, you know, that's not too far away. We'll just, you know, conveyor belt it all the way over there. Okay, so that was kind of a taste how the game is supposed to be played, but I think with this next machine we can find a way to make it a little bit more our style. Let's go on a magical journey. Okay, let's take it to about there. Oh yeah. How stupid will this game let me get? Like, can I just run this around? It's like, no, don't stop it. So let's see if I like put it like that. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that like that. And now I'll use you to turn. Great. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, yep. Don't fight me on this.
Wouldn't it be awesome if you could make, what's that called, a 360 ramp? So you make it go up and then around like a, you know, like the Hot Wheels or the skateboard ramps that are at full circle. That would be fun.
Okay. I love watching it catch up with me too. Oh, can I thread the needle under it? Oh yeah, we can. Wait, can I have it? Oh, that's just the finest. You can rest the conveyor belt on another conveyor belt. Compliments to the chef. This might take a little doing because the game wants to do this the correct way. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put it right there like that. Obviously, it should have to loop back around and through. We'll go ahead and connect the conveyor belt in the most roundabout way possible here. Okay, let's turn on the machine and I'll tell you how long it takes. It's coming to life. Here comes the first piece of ore. It's already been 1:45 and this is how far the ore has gotten. All you gotta do when you're making these conveyor belts is you have to ask yourself, what would an LA freeway look like? Here we are 3 minutes in. The most beautiful piles of copper ore you've ever seen. I'm really pleased to see it's able to clear this little hump here. Here we go.
If you've ever done yard work, you have an extension cord for your like mower, electric handheld thing or whatever. He's like the guy that instead of untangling the extension cord and all the knots and loops and all that crap, he's the one that puts it into a tangle and then uses it. So he's got this like rat's nest of an extension cable that he's like tugging around the yard to like actually make stuff work. Why?
Here we go, here we go. This is the very first piece of ore to make it. You want to know how long it took to get here? 5 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh,
Wow.
but its journey isn't done yet. The journey of these spools is a cruel one. They need to get up to that little container up there. Their journey takes them all the way over here, past this, goes right up around here. Nice tight little bend right there, back down, all the way over here, and finally to their home.
I did not
at this
expect
point,
this.
I feel, right? That makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Okay,
Time
now that we've
means
created
nothing
that
to this man.
abomination, let's go ahead and finally finish Hub Upgrade 5. We've only really touched upon some of the things that we can do here, but let me know if you want to see more Satisfactory. This game is a blast. I want to promise to you that I won't make everything look this stupid in the future, but I think we all know we're just going to try and make it look even dumber. And hey, we can say what we want, but it totally works. Kinda. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out. As always, I am Josh, and I will see you next time.
All right. Well, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. And a lot more basic. I'm basically at the point where Josh is. I've played for 8 hours now. Like I said, I only automated the basic production materials. So iron rods and iron plates and concrete. And I just wanted to have a ton of materials. So I rigged up everything around it. Sorry, I rigged up all the mining spots around my hub, and that's all I've done. I am on update 5. This was released in 2019, so I'm guessing that there's been a ton of content, ton of changes. Like, just some of the menus and stuff he was going through were different than what I'm doing now. So the game is really enjoyable. I'm like pretty surprised that I missed this. I don't know how that happened. I did find that I actually had already bought it on a Steam sale at some point, so I did notice it this year, but I just completely forgot about it, and I definitely didn't know about it when it first came out, probably because it was early access, and I tend to ignore those until they're more developed or released. For my build, I am planning on not doing a super chaotic build, but I generally do more creative things in open world sandbox games. So Minecraft, I'll pick some crazy build and then just do a bunch of grinding to get that done. I try to make it as convenient as possible, but with Minecraft, sometimes like if you have a super crazy idea, it's just gonna look cool, but not be the most practical thing. Here in Satisfactory, you can make it automated and there's transportation, I've heard. Hopefully, whatever I do, I can just go hog wild and then make it super easy to get from place to place. I am looking forward to playing this game a heck of a lot more. I am going to be releasing the Let's Play for Satisfactory sooner than I thought. I've still got the Spiritfarer playthrough to finish on the channel. We played Later Alligator and then the other videos that I've been working on, but I think I will be bumping up the Satisfactory videos on my editing backlog, which is huge. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit up the Twitch at twitch.tv/Krakenfall to hang out. I stream Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. for Phasmophobia, on weekends if I can. Twitch is the only place you can get access to the Discord, which is !Discord in the Twitch chat. I am looking into working on a community server. I just got to make sure that it doesn't mess up my current server, which I think it doesn't. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.